pull off the victory against Abigale, who looks to make an impression in her debut as this match gets underway.
Yeah, for my money, Vivica was one of the favorites in the Iron Cobra tournament last year. Looking to bounce back now with a big win here, and both of these ladies know that a win here tonight solidifies a space here in VCW going forward in 2026. But I'd like to touch on another part, the return of Pro Wrestling Carnage, Kai, a company that you are very, very close to.
Absolutely. Had my start on commentary there. Without that, I probably wouldn't be sat next to you here today, Rich. So it's a company and it's a place that is very, very close, very near and dear to my heart.
And it's great news that it is coming back later this year. But right now, all action, VCW.
Absolutely. Just 6 weeks from tonight, that return, and Abigale will be in action there as well. Will she have the momentum of a win tonight on her side? Going in to that event, we will find out as this match goes further. As a headlock applied right now to Vivica, and Abigale struggles but gets the headlock takeover and continues in the dominant position so far.
I don't know much about Abigale. This is my first time seeing her compete in the ring, but from the little research I was able to do, she brings an unorthodox amount of grit to every match she goes into. She never goes in believing she's the underdog. But you contrast that with the confidence.
Hold on, look at this.
And as I say,
body scissors.
As I say, unorthodox. Vivica thinking a little bit better of it there. No.
Look at this, over the top she goes.
Nice pump knee there to the straight to the gut. Vivica taking off her game here.
I don't think anyone quite knows what to expect with Abigale. She is she's a law unto herself. The world's worst accident, as though she proclaims herself. She's developed quite a cult following, and I think cult might be the right word for it, because I have no idea what exactly she's about, I'll be honest.
Vivica now, first of her name.
Oh, good God.
Like a freight train with these European uppercuts, and Abigale doesn't know where she is. Back elbow, though, takes Vivica to the center of the ring. Abigale.
Hold on, caught. Not where you want to be if you're Abigale.
Fall away slam. Goes for the cover, does Vivica.
Abigale went airborne there. Like she was funded by a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah.
And nothing beats that.
Vivica, great ring awareness there to go to the opposite side and cover Abigale there so that she didn't have any way to get to the ropes. That's just the experience factor that Vivica's got.
Looking for a German suplex. Waistlock applied, and Abigale able to fight out at least momentarily.
Again, another back elbow.
If at first you don't succeed.
Could be looking suplex here.
Could be, but Vivica jockeying for position and gets her up and over. Hold on.
Oh, keeps a hold. Beautiful.
Rough landing for Abigale, kick out all the same, and an elbow drop, not letting her opponent get any chance to recover. Clever offense from Vivica is now a splash.
Goes for the cover, and another 2 count. No, Vivica now staying on top of Abigale. And jockeying for position on the suplexes, Vivica with the lower center of gravity able to power Abigale over there, and now looking for a chin lock.
Listen, Vivica has built up a reputation on the scene over the past, I'd say, year and a half, maybe a little bit more, as being one of the most powerful athletes, not just in a women's division, but in the entire locker room. She can overpower just about anyone. And to go up against her, you are fighting an uphill battle, and Abigale, I feel like she's got to know that deep down.
Yeah, I agree, Kai, completely. I've seen Vivica, as you know, throughout that entire Iron Cobra tournament, and every time we saw Vivica compete, she just went from strength to strength to strength, and she has that mean lariat. I could just about take anyone's head off.
Hold on.
There's Abigail now.
Caught the lariat. Going for a lariat of her own, but Vivica just absorbs it.
Clubbing blows.
I don't think Abigail's going to absorb this. Hold on.
And a headbutt just, well, rocked herself a little bit there to Vivica, but Abigail now caught. Double underhook.
That was
suplex.
Dirty. I would not want Vivica to headbutt me, I'll be honest.
I don't think I'd want to get headbutt by anyone, Kai.
I mean, that's fair enough, but I feel like Vivica just, with the sauce and the stank she put on that one, I don't want that, please.
No, that's fair. No, that's
I don't,
fair.
no. I like my jaw. I'd like to keep it how it is, thank you very much.
Well, that's your moneymaker, Kai.
This is true.
Sent off. Big clothesline takes Abigail down in the middle of the ring. Vivica.
Sort of summoning Abigail up there.
Abigail goes under, grabs. Suplex of her own. Abigail in the corner now. Going for it was again. Oh! Missed with the knee. And then stepped back and just took Vivica out with a kick. And the deadliest wizard. Don't think she got all of it, Kai.
I think Vivica might be immortal because I've never seen anyone being able to kick out of the deadliest wizard, but Vivica found a way.
Abigail's version of the Shining Wizard puts a little bit more knee than can be called legal in a wrestling match. Now going up for the fireman's carry. Abigail looking for something here. No, Vivica fights down. Hits the ropes, goes for the clothesline, and I talked about it earlier!
Lariato!
That's it!
As quick as you like, Vivica just decapitated Abigail.
First of her name, the Lady of the Lariat! Just decapitated Abigail!
Just turned Abigail into Anne Boleyn, taking her head off with that lariat. Vivica is victorious.